This is Kessben 93.3 FM, a new wave of excellence in radio.
Every hour, Mohammed.
Sergio, let me say, Obi Bisa say so far squads now African nations they call World Cup no. Officially, local players being anywhere within the African teams now. Omo set up na pano. Sergio, so far no 3 countries within the African contingent na Eco Qatar 2022 no. And do almost full squad aba. Morocco edi omudi aba. Senegal edi omudi aba. And the Indomitable Lions of Cameroon. So Indomitable Lions of Cameroon squad now. No home base player behind within almost set up now. What's called the Teranga Lions of Senegal and squad now say you. Na baby I hear him say keeper and ebian on kobeti anya sports. But so 3 goalkeepers none of them any war within the all the other outfield players are foreign based. Normally, locally players no any chance within the goalkeeping department. No, goalkeepers now munemu no Alfred Gomis, Osinakan, Stad Rene, one Kamaldeen Sulemana, and then Osabe Seni Dien, also Sinakan, QPR, Queens Park Rangers, UK, and also Edward Mendy of Chelsea. So within Senegal setup, no so say you, no any local player bia, but Morocco set up now coach Walid Regragui
and the Cameroon
Amfa local home base player bianca.
Wow.
Home base Senegal and so sa.
Hey.
So far 3 omo me and say no mo de omo squad aba.
Okay.
I confirmed.
Okay.
So Ghana ni Tunisia na ye twen say yen so ye de beba.
I see.
So far we mo de na omo 3 nations na omo de aba.
Okay.
But say Morocco de 3 home base players ewum.
Some of most of their players, no.
Morocco hankasa say they almost depended too much on the foreign beast.
Oh, okay.
Oko northern part of the continent, nya kwan within local guys say we mostly Egypt and Tunisia.
Okay.
Algeria say crowd even maybe a locally based place 1 or 2 be. So within Morocco setup na say local based place and a home base miensa na interestingly omunyina work of Morocco guys say you omunyina and we say coach now they work AJ Champions League na senya no ono na eba bewurem the Morocco setup no Ahmed Rida Tagnauti goalkeeper no he is part of the contingent echo osa behwe Atiyat Allah left full back no ono any Hamza ono ne El Amloud any ball omo right and left full backs no oko work setup and then the captain of the work of Morocco team is himself Yaya Jabrani. He scored even in that 6-1 win Moshe Accra Sofokunu. So said you these are the 3 guys more within the Morocco setup no. Media they say within Tunisia almost because some guys like Anis Ben Slimani mo any Mohammed Ben Ramadani mo more within Esperance setup. Some of them will get the chance. And say Ghana so you one of the locally based players. So you Ghana ni Portugal BBC say the last time you share was 2014 Brazil. Na yebese shiemu the Qatar 2022 competition bebaso. Omoni the last team ye World Cup ye share and a World Cup ye ba be omoni the first team. Na say you mi remu no within guys are no more part of that setup 2014 no. Both Ghana and then Portugal. For Portugal, almost 26 man squad ni na omo di ababe tuja. Now, who names are more part of the 2014 is Pepe, William Carvalho of Real Betis, and then Cristiano Ronaldo. Seju, we mu ene nipa miensa na omoye part of the 2014 setup of the Portuguese team na ebae under Paulo Bento 2014 ishiamu. So far, also Ghana yensu setup number 55 man squad nipa 4 ene part of the last World Cup ayekoye, which is Andre Dedeayu, Jordan Ayu, Mubarak Wakaso, and then Jonathan Menster. And interestingly, all these guys featured. So, within those setups na bana, within the squads, no, we more and a part of the 2014 World Cup. The last time, Yemi Nunina Ishiae. Say, you be say possible Africa opponents. Say, ye will to the next stage of the competition, which is the round 16. No, share the group stage now. Africa will rep in Group A, but honum near was Senegal. Wosa ko Group D, honum ye wo Tunisia. Woko Group Group F, ye wo Morocco. Woko Group G, ye wo Cameroon. And over Group H, ye wo Ghana. So let's take Senegal, our more Group A. Or more Qatar, Ecuador, and Netherlands. And that group no. So the next group, which is Group B, na ebia more possible opponent today, ebe free. That is where we have the Three Lions of England, the US national team, no, Wales, and then Osabewo, the Islamic Republic of Iran. So Senegal etimi qualifier. These 4 possible opponents, no, enna Senegal etimi qualifier. Obesia any of them within Group B because Senegal or Group A. Osa ko Tunisia also Group D. Also on Australia, on France, and a Denmark, and a group. Now the possible opponents or more Group C. That is where we have Argentina, we have Mexico, Poland, and Saudi Arabia. So if Tunisia is able to go through to the group stages, or more possible opponent, no, ebe free that group, no. Who free Tunisia, obe ko Morocco, also Group F. Group F consists of Morocco, yewo Croatia wo ho, yewo Canada wo ho, and yewo the last World Cup third place team place third, which is Belgium. And in that group, yewo omo finishing the last 3, which is the runners up Croatia, and then team I place third, which is Belgium, together with Morocco and then Canada. And almost possible opponents, more Group E. Group E has Germany, it has Japan, Spain, and then Costa Rica. So if Morocco is able to go through, way more and the possible opponents. The other groups, where Ghana is found in Group H, and then where Cameroon is also found in Group G. So say you ne Cameroon there, your groups, your possible opponents. If we top our group, Cameroon comes second in that group.
Wow. Oh, okay.
If we top our group and Cameroon comes second,
group.
Yes, our group no. Unse our group no, ewo Brazil, ewo Serbia, and Switzerland, including the Cameroonian team itself.
So Cameroon go top of our group.
It's a message, yeah, top now mudi second. A possibility na make.
This second also more top.
Yes, and also another possibility. Wow. So what it means, say Banasa, there is definitely going to be a quarter final for an African setup. So you can still mind back in 2010. Now there was a clear possibility of an African team in the semi-finals. And that was if Nigeria progress 3 from that group and now omone the Argentina, the likes of South Korea, if Nigeria had progressed and met Uruguay and beat Uruguay, it could have been Ghana-Nigerian affair in the quarterfinals. What it means, there's going to be an African team definitely in the semi-finals. But Yakubu Aigbenimu and then Omumranti and Ediko Woho. Away from that, said you, Obinsu Bisa said, World Cup, Yabo Mpredu do sign, and Omo Jipenie a hosted World Cup, no. Omoye amai saying, and amai saying na aje tournament, no. Semeti question as here. So you we know ebe the 22nd edition of the FIFA World Cup. The first edition Eshasiye, which was 1930. So Obakaya ye born 1930, 1934, 1938. Nanka Germany enanka de ama omose omobe hosting 1942. Na Brazil are hosting 1946. But unfortunately, after the 1938 edition, the Second World War, which is 1939. So the Second World War started in 1939 and ended in 1945. So it took 6 years. By that time, the World Cup could break. So after the 1945 now, Second World War, as I said, the 5 years count, that was Brazil 1950 and a FIFA World Cup. As I bouncing back after that long absence of 12 years between 1938 to 1950. So Sewasha, we a 22nd, Yabon Predudo 21, we ne be 22nd. And am I Qatar be kanwa ebe 18. Am I 17 a GP ne a hostida. So Qatar be kanwa ebe 18. Brazil are hosted on 2 occasions that, which is 1950 and then 2014. Oko France were hosted on 2 occasions that, which is 1938 and then 1998. Osako Italy host on 2 occasions, which is 1934 and then 1990. Apart from that, Obesa Mexico, a nation that has also hosted the competition in 1970 and also in 1986. The rest of the other nations, and then Germany who host two in 1974 and then 2006. So 5 countries have hosted on 2 occasions. The rest are hosted on one occasion. Uruguay has hosted in 1930. And then Ubenya Switzerland hosted in 1954, Ubenya Sweden in 1958, Ubenya Chile in 1962, Ubenya England in 1966, Ubenya USA in 1994, Ubenya Argentina in 1978, Ubenya Korea, Japan, omo combine host in 2002, Ubenya South Africa in 2010, so Russia so host in 2018, so Qatar so beka ho na say among 18 and host the World Cup no da. But in terms of omo win the seju, among 8 pe out of the 22 editions up to the 21 editions na yabono, among 8 pe energy. And interestingly, they are found in only 2 continents, which is Europe and then southern part of America. For the southern part of America, Ubenya Brazil, Omaji Mpredudo 5, Ana Enum, yes, Omaji 5. They won in 1958, 1962, 1970, 1994, and then 2002. Ubesanya Uruguay, Muswamaji Mpredudo Mienu, which is the maiden edition in 1930 and in 1950. Ubesanya Argentina ono swaji mienu, which is in 1978 and 1986. Uba Europa, Germany ajim predudo 9. They won in 54, 74, 1990 and then 2014. Italy swaji predudo 9, which is 1934, 1938. They won in 1982 and then 2006.
Okay.
Osabek, the other ones now, France ajim mienu. That was 1998 and then 2018. The rest no Aji 1-1, which is Spain in 2010 and then also England in 1966. So 22nd edition boy, 18 nations, 8 champions. So Joe Obisu bisa say Qatar be the weakest ever side a hosting competition nada. So Obi wa answer Qatar menene be yagene. Say Oka Omaya or hosting World Cup. Like oni ebia obeka the week in terms of the team play, players or more, any the quality or more. Ebia the me compare kakra South Africa. Based on the fact that even South Africa by that time now hosting the na majority of key players now faded out in world football. Benny McCarthy Munina, Sean Bartlett Munina, they were out. So the key players know the likes of Steven Pinamo, Bongani Kumalomo, any Ero Mokoinamo, any Ubehe Itumilenkunemo. But Sergio, in terms of Omo hosting World Cup now, Yenyam Predudo 6 or more hosting Aji, and Yenya better teams are more quality. What they compare Qatar. Senipa kon answer ye Qatar menene be yagene. In terms of the quality, in terms of the players or more. And the majority virtually all of players now obiasi na kan the Qatari league no.
Oh, obviously it's Qatar.
Yes.
Obviously. Yes. South Africa they farm because South Africa who's that time a football country.
Yes.
At least
what they've been able to achieve before hosting the World Cup in 2010. If nothing at all, no money participation at the World Cup. No more than 1996 AFCON.
Yes.
And all the countries almost to World Cup from Uruguay at the baby see Qatar omiyala so omona sapa.
Okay.
So we say Joe menene
omo week.
Week near the broth.
And all more
fame. Okay. Qatar did you know I got so much.
US.